Hi guys, it's Jen. So it's been a while. It's been 15 months post-op since my gastric bypass surgery on August 10th, 2010. I am, my starting weight was 260 pounds. Currently, I range between 157 to 160, roughly around there. Um, you know, Being 15 months out is a little scary. Um, you seem to be able to eat a little bit more. Makes me nervous to be able to do that. I think all weight loss surgery patients feel the same, that it's scary when you know that you can eat a little bit more. Um, by any means, it's not half or even a quarter of what I could have used to eat. Um, but it's a little different. I mean, you can eat a little bit more. Still use my 1 cup containers, and um, sometimes I can get a cup of food in, sometimes I can't. It kind of just depends on um, the thickness and like what it is. Definitely can't get a whole cup of like protein in. There's no way. My stomach just can't handle it. Um, but I'm doing good. Um, I have been a little bit of a carb monster, and I told myself I need to lay off the carbs and work on my protein again. Um, I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon in a sense. I'm not gaining any weight, but I know that I'm not following the rules. And so I'm getting back on, and I'm going to follow the rules. Um, Laying off some of the chips and some cookies and things. And I'm an easy dumper, so sweets I can't really do a whole lot to begin with because I get sick so fast. Last night, it's dumping is so weird. First off, I can dump on something and have it like a week later and not dump on it. It's the weirdest thing. It just kind of depends on what my body feels like doing. For instance, I had 3 calcium chews last night, kind of on an empty stomach. I work nights, so I was up doing housework, and I wanted something sweet. So I just grabbed my calcium chews because they're pretty darn tasty, and I had 3 of them back to back to back, and I got sick immediately. I nauseous, sweats, so like my body was like all weird, the thing when you dump. It's horrible. So I try to like put it in the back of my head and just kind of move on with what's going on, but it's hard dumping. So like I said, I can't really eat a whole lot of sweets carb wise. So my thing right now is like crackers, chips. Sorry, my cat's laying on my lap now. um, Carbs, chips, things that are easy to go in and not gonna make me dump. Um, So that's where I'm at with that. I'm gonna try to, like I said, lay off the carbs and get back to basics. More protein, more veggies. I'm really excited for Thanksgiving. Um, sorry, uh, I'm having Thanksgiving on Monday because I work over the holidays. So we're having Thanksgiving at my house this year. It's been a couple of years since I was able to do it. And I'm really excited because I'm making everything from scratch this year. Usually I kind of buy, box stuffing and canned cranberry sauce and, just the whole shindig. Well, this year I am actually making everything from scratch, and as sugar free as I possibly can make it, without not make like without depriving people of the taste. I'm the only one out of everyone that's going to be here that's had weight loss surgery, so it's not very fair to make everything sugar free just because of me. But I'm going to try to make it with, the best quality of stuff that I can. Um, that's on the healthier side. Um, Not everything, because it's Thanksgiving and you still have, candied yams and pumpkin pie and mashed potatoes. And I like to use, whipping cream in my mashed potatoes, for the holidays. And stuff like that. But I know what I can and can't eat, and or a bite or two of this and that, and I'm done. Um, so say hi, kitty. um, so I'm excited. It's gonna be nice to have everyone over. Um, what else? I think that's about it. Like everyone says, you're this far out, it's kind of hard to make videos because you're just kind of going on with your life now. I mean, everything kind of sat still for so long, waiting to have surgery, and now I'm 15 months out, which is absolutely crazy to me. It's crazy. I can't believe that it's been that long, and I, um, I'm down a ton of weight. I'm down, what is it, 103 pounds or so. I would like to get to 145. I know if I start getting back to basics and start exercising, I know I can get there. I just have kind of been lazy, not exercising. Um, I'm not making excuses, but I've been working a ton. I'm pulling 60 hours a week. And that's 5 days a week, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I work 12-hour shifts and they're night shifts. So really, it kind of feels like you're working 6 or even 7 days a week because you sleep that day that you get off that morning. So it's a little hard to incorporate exercise in, but I need to make sure I start getting that in, especially with the holidays coming up. You're it's kind of hard not to eat some of the bad things or some of the goodies because it's everywhere. Holidays, there's food everywhere, and you know, I want to taste things, but I gotta just tell myself that maybe a bite is good enough. I don't need to have more than that. But thank God for my tool because I tell you, I'm happy that I can only have a few bites of things here and there and not be able to eat the whole thing or a whole entire plate like you used to do for Thanksgiving and then go back an hour later and have seconds. I can't do that. Um, we have big plates and stuff in the house, but I tend to use my small little container, my to-go containers, because I know putting that food in there that that's all I can eat, and that's it. I'm done, and I can't even eat that. So whatever. It's weird. I try to tell myself I tell myself that I'm eating more than I used to, which is true, but it isn't it's not a lot. Um, I just have to make sure that I'm eating the right things. So that's where I'm at with that. Other than that, I'm doing good. Just trying to get through holidays and not eat some of the crazy things that make myself sick. However, I hate dumping, but it keeps me in check. Um, like I said, I'm a very sensitive dumper. Usually, I can get sweets in if I want it, but it has to be probably under 18 to 20 grams of sugar in a sitting. But it's not like I can just eat it really quick because I will get sick. I have to kind of take it slow and eat it if I really want it. Um, I'm learning to live again. I'm learning that food is not my comforting thing anymore. That I need to figure out something else to do other than eat my problems away or eat my being sad away or whatever the case may be. I've noticed that if I'm busy and doing things, I forget to eat. So I have to remind myself to eat sometimes. And then there's days where, shit hits the fan and you have a bad day. And I seem to start wanting to eat everything and snacking, all day. And that's what something with weight loss patients you can do is you can snack. You can have a few things here and there. And then an hour later have a few more things. And so you keep going. And I don't want to do that because that's how you stretch your pouch and you start gaining weight. you know, um, my Aunt Melanie, she had weight loss surgery a couple years ago, and she's already packed on another 50 pounds, and it scares the hell out of me. We went out, and she orders a venti mocha frappuccino, and I looked at her, I'm like, how the hell can you drink that? Like, I would get sick after like 2 drinks. And she's like, it sucks because I just kept pushing myself to drink things and drink it. And now I don't get sick anymore. And I'm like, so why did you let yourself do that? Like, you took you surgically altered yourself to not drink or to not eat that much, and you're letting yourself go again. It's just so sad. My cousins are very overweight. My 7-year-old cousin, my 7-year-old cousin is 104 pounds. You know, he's on the football team. My aunt was trying to get him into athletics, and the coach said if he gains 1 more pound that he can't play because it's not good. It's not he can't physically handle it. Plus, he'll hurt kids his own size or the is a normal 7-year-old size. He could really seriously hurt them because he's so big. My 9-year-old cousin, she's larger than that. She's probably pushing 120 maybe. I mean, it's sad and it sucks. And she talks to me about it, but yet I hear her like giving money to my uncle to get 2 pizzas. I'm just like, why do you guys need 2 pizzas? I mean, it's just you who've had gastric bypass who probably can't eat 2 slices. I don't know. I don't even know. She's so far out. I don't really know what she can totally eat now. My uncle Herbert and 2 kids that don't need 4 or 5 slices of pizza. It's so scary because you'd think that having something like that done to help you lose the weight so you can get healthy, that it would make you change your whole lifestyle and try to make it better for your kids because you know how it is to be heavy. So I try to remind myself when I start getting that little carb monster in me that I don't want to be like that. I don't want to gain that weight back. I don't want to be anywhere close to 200 pounds ever again. I enjoy wearing my cute clothes. I enjoy being able to shop in normal stores. I enjoy that. And I want to stay like that. I love wearing heels. I love it. My feet don't love it, but I can handle it now. Before, whatever. There's no way you'd ever see me in heels at 260 pounds. I couldn't even walk. There was no way. Now I can strut my stuff, go wherever I want. I wear heels to the grocery store. I know I'm crazy, but whatever. I don't get to get dressed up a whole lot, so I get dressed up to go to the grocery store. My husband thinks it's funny, but whatever. I feel sexy. I feel happy. I like the way I look now, and it's nice. It's nice to be able to wear fashionable clothes that I could have never worn, or that have looked nice on me when I was heavy. So I am very, very thankful for my surgery, and I remind myself every day that I've come very far, and I need to just keep going. If I stay this weight, then so be it. I'm quite happy. I'm a size 10. I have a few pairs of size 8s, and junior size. Some things are a 13. Whatever. I'm kind of at that point where I'm very comfortable where I'm at. I'm very happy. No one believes me when I tell them I've had weight loss surgery. I don't look like I've had ton of weight loss or ton of skin or anything like that. I mean, I'll show you my arms. They're not bad. I can't. I mean, I've got a little, but nothing to complain about. Nothing. I no. My stomach, definitely want that fixed. My stomach is, to me, it's disgusting, but I can hide it. So that's at least what's good. I can hide it under my clothes. No one has to see it. My husband loves me the way I am. My husband loved me 103 pounds ago. I'm not saying he loves me more, but he definitely likes it now, because I feel good about myself. I feel sexy. I feel better, so life is good. Can't complain too much. Just gotta keep my eye on the prize. And my prize is just to stay where I'm at, if not lose a little bit more weight. But no gaining. No gaining weight. And I think that's all of our goal is to not gain the weight back, to stay healthy, stay fit. Protein first, you know. Um, One thing I'm very proud about myself is that I have not had any soda for almost 2 years. 2 years in February it'll be. And I won't have soda ever again. It's too much sugar, carbonation, probably kill me. Hurt so bad. Speaking of pain, I had quinoa or quinoa, however people want to say it. Last week I made it with some sweet and sour chicken that I did in a crock pot. And I put it over quinoa because I know it's really high in protein and it's a whole grain. So I was like, well, let's try this instead of pasta. I'm trying to do little things. Never again. Never again. Horrible, horrible pains. I thought I was gonna have to leave work. I forgot that I had quinoa and I started thinking that maybe I had a bowel obstruction. I was in so much pain. I couldn't handle it. I was in pain for 4 hours at work. I could barely walk. I was getting sweaty. My heart was racing. It wasn't like a dumping. I was in so much pain. I felt like I was going to pass out. I just laid, we call it the family room, it's just a couch thing. I laid on the couch on my left side in like a fetal position because it hurt so bad. Finally it went away and I kept like thinking to myself, like, did I have something to eat that was different? Like, what did I do? And I completely forgot that I had the chemo. So I came home and threw it out. There's no way that is ever coming in my stomach ever again. I just can't. It by far was the worst pain. I thought I was going to have to go to the ER. So, but I better make it shorter or better make it short because I have a feeling it's probably too long now. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I've seen I've had quite a bit. I know I am not really into making a whole lot of movies anymore. Um, but, life moves on finally. It's kind of nice to live and be out of the house. But I'll try to make these as much as I can and let people know what's going on. Alright, I will see you guys later. Bye.